Yeah, don't do your hair like that. You can't do your hair like mine. Your mom and daddy be blaming me for it. You know, I just live in America. I'm universal. Look at this. Look at Shantae. Shantae. Anyway, y'all. Uh, this is what I wanted to say. I'm really just recalling. I'm really just uh, revamping, I guess, because I deleted so much in the past. I'm trying to put it all together now, though. But y'all remember when I was telling y'all over there, it's like everybody racing. This is for anime and zoo books, y'all. This is entertainment purposes. But anyway, y'all, I be getting paint everywhere, y'all. I be throwing paint be everywhere. Um, y'all remember when I told y'all that they be racing in the Astro, and it's like it's this game. It's like just imagine it being a video game, a very vast, broad video game. So we on Earth. What it is, it's like the opponent, the people got a download in Earth, okay, but your real self is still in the Astro. So y'all on these cycles racing, and like I said, my team was the second. Uh, uh, was the second place winners, you know. So my twin flame is the leader of our group. Well, last night I was in the Astro with my grandma, and they finally got the power up to get rid of, to take something from her. Cause that's basically what it is. It's like the twin flames come in contact with one another. I hate to say it like this, but I'm gonna say it like this. It's just for entertainment purposes, y'all. But well, zoo book. I don't know. It all depends. Guess it's more than that, I guess. But so anyway, my twin was in the lead. The problem is, this is just a book now. The problem is before I got here, before I caught up to my twin, which in earthly terms would have been 4 to 5 years later, uh, it was too late. If I would have caught up to her before that, it would have been straight. But by that time, somebody done sold her, she had. And speaking of that right there, I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna start going in depth about meth, bro. Cause I'm getting sick of that damn drug and the way the people acted off of it. So I'm gonna start in the future. I'm gonna start going in depth about that particular drug, how hard it is to get off of it, and how easy it is to get off of it, and the same vice versa. How hard it is, how easy it is to get on it. But and the demons that come with it, and what those demons do. But anyway, by this time, the little group, she was sabotaged basically. That's why I said whoever in my family, these ain't good masons, these bad masons I'm talking about. Whoever followed our star and did all this, like I said, I knew it had to been our parents. Did this shit. Shit was great evil. That's why they all sick. Um, like I said, my pop, I think he was pulled in it. Cause he a fairly decent person. He just got money issues. You can give him $1 million, he'll still take everybody else's money. He like a woman with money. You know what I'm saying? Not all women are like that, but vast majority of the ones I met was. And he ain't no different. He just like, you don't know where his money go. None of that shit. He just take everybody else's money and spend it. So he don't give a damn about that. Damn. But so anyway, y'all. What I'm trying to say uh, what was I saying? Okay. So we on the road. You know what I'm saying? We on the road, right? And I mean in the Astro. on these cycles. You remember I told y'all we be racing. So it's like the human you be on Earth, but in the astro you racing. And the better you do on Earth, the further you get in the astro to race. Well, my twin, people like us that's already in the first two top teams don't need to cheat, don't need to use no magic, none of that shit, because it'll throw you off. And so, but my twin had already been sabotaged by a false group, and they hooked this tick up to it, this tit bag. Y'all remember I told y'all about this tit bag, and the whole purpose of this tit bag is basically like it's a tallywhack bag, and the purpose of this tallywhack bag is the demons hooked this. It's a demon bag. It's basically a demon bag, and they hook this bag up to you in the astro, and this all this bag do is massage you, and this bag drive women crazy. So unfortunately for the team, my twin was one of them that got the bag. So she driving reckless now. She in third place. Guy can see her, Jesus, everybody can, all the high ups can see her, but they were like, we gotta stop her because she ain't only in third place, but she driving down the wrong road, just tearing up everything. And so last night, my grandma and everybody finally caught up with her. It looked like my grandma did some kind of superhero kick on her and kicked her off the thing. And they dismantled her. They took all her pieces off of her, bro. And they gave it back to the rightful owner, of course. And I told y'all that's what they do. You know, that's what our energy do. It'll fill your head up, make you think you're doing good. It really be taking you apart. Putting it's Osiris and Isis effect. So let's say my twin is Isis, and she's crazy version of me. She walk into the people who rob Osiris right in the damn gang of it. Everybody telling her to wait for the team. She ain't waiting for the team. She walked right in there and they turned her ass up out sideways and everything else. And you just can't walk in you just can't walk in a room full of demons knowing you having a human experience and thinking you gonna goddamn win. But anyway, that's what they do with my energy. It takes you apart, it dismantle you. Pop, 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 just take you apart, because you shouldn't be doing it anyway. You know, if you work for God, you need to, if you're doing wrong, you need to understand that you're doing wrong. And one thing you don't need to do, once you understand you're doing wrong, is add wrong on top of wrong. That makes no sense. That's a quick, fast way of a fast death. You know, instant death. You know, forget instant karma, instant death. So, but yeah, they kicked her ass off the thing, and I saw her. She was just driving like a junkie. She was driving like a crackhead. She can ride away, but she can't. You know, on this track, on this thing, you gotta maneuver and stuff because your earthly self be screwing up. So you gotta know when to maneuver. She just riding over all of it on that junkie move. You know what I'm saying? So but anyway, this is a short message. I just want to say that, like I said, it's for anime right here and the zoo book, some of it. But yeah, so they finally caught up with her last night, and my grandma told my twin, "You out here sucking tallywhacks like an athlete." I said, "Hey man, I was dying laughing last night, bro. My grandma too funny, bro. She was funny before she died, and I was just as much surprised when I found out she went over there with God, and her and Grandpa was still beast mode over there. I said, oh my God, that's good. That means I'm special, I guess. But anyway, I just wanted to say that, y'all, because I got to make sure I don't delete this. Because I need these videos, so when I get out of this situation, I'm going to write this book. Right now, they got me in a situation where I can't even think about writing no book. I don't even need to think about writing no book. And there's somebody named Crystal. Shawty, you in my business. You need to back up, because they're going to get you next. My ancestors coming after you next, if they ain't already on you. But But I think you done backed. I ain't heard your name in a while. I'm just giving you a warning though. If you the Crystal, I think you in trouble. But anyway, I got on here to say something else too. Um, so yeah, like I said, remember, it's just all in the same thing. I should have said this in the beginning, but remember, when I went through all this, my family had already monitored me so closely and examined me and dissected me so closely. They made it all the way to my twin flame. I didn't even know I didn't even know twin flames exist, and they made it their duty to drag her. So you got to think, you got a family and parents. Not only did they dismantle all your lovers, they even took it upon themselves to find your twin flame and destroy her too. Y'all know that's crazy. Y'all know that's crazy. And that's why I think one of the main reasons God sent me to Tarot, because that person wouldn't have been able to do that without Tarot and the astro, the stars and stuff. So they would have had to do that, go through all that stuff to find that person. And man, our energy is so unique and different. Once they found her, they knew they had her. Hell, that was one of the main reasons my parents locked me up in the house, because of my way we act naturally. So, uh, but yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Um, but I got shape. We come out. My family come out like that with the shape up. We come out the mama womb like that. God told me. He said, I give y'all shape up or y'all get here. I guess that's another way to tell royalty. My child came out. My child come out. We all come out with already. It ain't really nothing cut, bro. I have to fade stuff out if I want it to look like a cut. It'll be tight though if I did all that. Look at Shantae. But anyway, what else I was saying? But yeah, so you see how they dismantled. They made sure my life was going. And it's sad because I was with all them when they were going through drugs, poverty. I mean, the natural, the stuff that we saw at Royal Oaks that tend to take us over and destroy our lives. I made sure I was with my family, so it wouldn't be so hard to go through that. Even with my mom, I wouldn't give her money, but I'd take her to the gas station and fill her car up with gas and stuff like that. So just to see somebody that you gave all this love to, and the best thing, like I said, the last best thing that she told me was that was the worst nut I ever had. The worst sex. She said that was the worst sex I ever had. So that was it. It didn't bother me because she always treated me like crap. Anyway, That's why I don't have no remorse about it. That's why they done been provoked me. So it don't bother me, y'all. I just don't want the way I react on here about this situation for this book. I don't want y'all to. I don't want y'all to get offended by, because these not good parents. They should have been good parents, but they would have been great parents. But out of all the kids they got, I was one of them they didn't have no remorse for. They made sure they just gave me hell and high water. You know what I'm saying? And they made sure my siblings did the same, or they were gonna cut them off of whatever the hell they was getting, which was probably my money if they were getting anything. And they were gonna cut them off and make sure that they, you know. But either way, bottom line is, I was a born sacrifice. So that's all I wanted to say, y'all. And oh yeah, it's somebody y'all that just got. I meant to watch it before I got on my phone, but it's somebody got a tarot they just put out this morning, yesterday. Either yesterday or this morning. No, it was about 16 hours ago, I think. But I just ran across it this morning at 3 o'clock. That damn message she read, I ain't finished it yet. But that first part of that message, that's all the way real. When she said something about, she got a message of somebody, a full-fledged crackhead, doing seances and stuff, and coming out with a robe and talking shit to another person to the crack dealer, I guess, because they was trying to put something on it. Y'all, that's why I'm gonna do his message on meth. That's true. Cause I ran across something the same way, bruh. It's like these group organizations been doing this and getting away with this for so long. They done went surpassed money. Now they just get high, and they purposely torture you. They purposely do something wrong to you. They purposely, now they just get high off crack and stuff, and they do all these seances because they can't sleep, y'all. They ain't sleeping. They ain't got nothing else to do. They done hunched each other to death. You know, they done they done messed with each other. They done left their husband and went and stayed at the crack dealer house. So they ain't got nothing else to do. Now they got all the crack in the world to smoke. All they gotta do is sleep with them. So they stay up and do seances and all that extra stuff, bro. And it's like, you could tell in they prime, they probably wasn't doing the drug. They were just doing seances and getting rid of people for other rich folk. That's faded out now. That's gone, y'all. Y'all might as well get rid of that. Ain't that right, Chantasia? Y'all might as well get rid of that. That's gone. It's over, y'all. And plus, y'all junkies now anyway. Y'all need to go clean up or y'all gonna be out of here. And I told y'all, hell ain't what you think it is. When you go to hell, your first 1 minute in hell gonna make you revamp and rethink all your crap moments that you could have quit. All your meth moments where you could have quit. And you gonna wish you have quit. Okay? You gonna wish you have quit. You know what I mean? The only good thing about some of y'all in here, if it's a good thing for y'all, it must be because you're still going down that road, is that you'll probably see Hitler at the door. Because Hitler will get ready to come back and reincarnate again, I think. So he can make his life better. Right. But y'all better get out that junk, bro. Because like I said, one of them drugs, to make it, they had to conjure up a lot of demons. A lot of bloodshed was on them. And that was the last drug I studied, so I'm gonna get into that later. If not today, probably later in the future, y'all. But right now, I ain't really trying to focus on low vibrational stuff, man. I'm trying to get myself out of the low vibrational situation so I can start speaking on more high vibrational stuff. But as long as my family got me trapped, and it's a trap. It ain't trapped because it's trapped for a lot of reasons, I guess. But it's really a trap because the wrong people got the energy and they stole the energy. And this is what God do. He stopped. He stops the wheel, bro. Whoever played God, somebody did a lot. Somebody changed my child's birth certificate. Somebody changed my birth certificate. Somebody changed my child's name. Somebody did the most. Somebody went and did the most, bro. I know the one person that was supposed to have been a lover to me that did it. I don't ever want to see you until it's time for us to go back to court and I get my rights back with my son. And then it's still gonna have to be visitation rights, bro. It's a cop gonna have to escort you to me like they told me to do you. Cause that, but I ain't gonna blame you, cause I know you sold your soul, lost your soul to do that crap. Because I know you didn't hate me that damn bad. That's why I told homeboy, my little cousin, when my life start getting right, unless you on bended knees and you're sincere with a sincere apology, and then after that, I still won't deal with you. Don't ever in your life, this is a warning to you, buddy. Don't you even walk in my yard. I know you done backed off, and I thank you for that. You done backed off, but it's too late now because you did your little damage. You already did your damage. Going around breaking the home. Don't look for no good life in the future, buddy. If you don't go to prison for what you done, do not look for a good life. Look for a miserable life, bro. But I'm warning you, bro. When you see me getting my stuff back, don't walk into this yard. That's gonna be it, bro. I gave God that much where I won't deal with you and I won't I won't touch y'all. But if certain ones of y'all come into my yard after I rebuild myself, I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna use you as a heavy bag, bro. I'm gonna use you as a punching bag, and it's gonna be disgraceful. It's gonna be very disappointing to a lot of people. It's gonna be so harsh that they gonna call the law, and I ain't gonna blame them for calling the law. And I'm warning you, little dude, don't come. You might be a big man in the women, but I see you as a mustard seed. Don't come over here. No, you ain't nowhere near mustard seed. I see you as the meth head roach. You ever seen a meth head roach? Everybody be like, what's a meth head? A meth head roach is a roach, is a bed bug the size of a roach. That's what a meth head roach is. And I'm gonna crush you when you knock on this door. I'm gonna destroy your whole. I'm gonna destroy you, bro. I used to love to do this when I was young, and God broke me from this stuff. I used to love to do it to people who thought they were bad like you with them guns and stuff. I used to love to get y'all in corners, bro, and I would literally beat the demon out of y'all. Literally, I beat you to the devil. I could see the devil leave your eyes, but you don't wind up right after that. So I'm warning you, don't come over here, because you did too much. And you got them women to do too much. And the only dude I know who can make women do such thing is you. Because like I said, when that woman came down here from college and gave you $4,500 just to sleep with you, knowing you were contaminated, I knew then it was over. And I shouldn't have never had you in my house. But it was too late by that time. But by the time when I build my next life up, don't come in this yard speaking to me. And you don't even get a gun and get your nose wet and think you're gonna have the confidence to don't do none of that. I'm telling you, don't do it. You did a lot, bro. You came to your own hometown and you went out there and found the devil in the city, and you came to your own hometown and destroyed it. You and a few more other guys. And one from Hartwood, one from Hill, one from Cole. Now, I'm giving y'all that much to let you know I know your name and everything. And I want you to try to pull up and get your friend. I want you to even try to find somebody to try such a thing. Cowards. I've been evaluating these women. Every woman y'all turned out was good women. You left the woman that wanted to be the hoe. You left the woman that was designed to be the hoe, I guess. And you turned out the good women. All the good women. The women who can cook and clean, the women who had potential to start businesses. You turned all those women out. Obviously, the devil led you, bro. You ruined my whole family, and all I did was help you. I gave you free studio time, made you 2 albums, and you thinking it's the recording. No, they didn't want you. You wasn't gonna get signed because you wasn't fit to be signed. Now, that's the end of that discussion, buddy. And you know who I'm talking to, dude. I ain't gotta say your name on here. You know where I live. I know you a punk, and I know you ain't gonna pull up. But if you get the heart to pull up, don't. Because all these women that been beating on me and torturing me for this crap that you created for me, I'm gonna put they face on you. Now, this really ain't about you, though. It's really about my parents for letting this fly. Like I said, my pop probably was pulled in this crap. I can't really talk about him. Like I said, when God give a person a seared heart in whatever situation they got, when God give a person a seared heart in whatever situation they got, they can be seared in money, they can have a seared heart in sex, they can have a seared heart in drugs. Y'all, they can have a seared heart in anything. Just go read the Bible. You gotta be traditional if you wanna make it anywhere with God. So get rid of all those people who say too traditional. You can say overly righteous, but I don't know about no too traditional. That don't even make sense. So just get rid of them or make them reevaluate themselves. You can say overly righteous, though. An overly righteous person is somebody who knows God's word but think they got a God complex. Anyway, peace and love. Y'all, love and peace out there. And love God first, put God first. And thank God for Jesus.